Hey everyone, it's Dubois, and check this out. These are my turtles, aka the YouTube turtles, in their Mirage Comic form, that this is going to be happening in Season 4. So check this out. Let's start with the main turtle, who is the leader, Leonardo. So, here are his katana blades, and here's his face. Since these are the YouTube turtles, I thought I'd just draw them. Why not? So with the markers, I colored them with different shades of gray. I left the plastron white, and I left this in a different shade of gray. So is the skin of the face. And also I drew the knee pads, elbow pads, and I did a little bit of shading, not to mention. And here is Leonardo's his scabbards or sheaths, and here are the two-toed shoes. Well, just to complete the look, because like the Ninja Turtles do have two toes, so why can't this happen? But anyways, yeah, here's Leo. He has like a more focused type of angry face on his. I can't even talk today, but you guys know what I mean. And he's also wearing a red bandana, and he is in his stealthy eyes. And so here's some dings on his plastron, and that's Leonardo for you. So let's go to Donatello. So I have him posing with his bow staff. So, and here's a shell, because the belt's so tight, it really tightens up the shell, which is kind of funny. So, and here's the red bandana, and here are the two fingers. Well, here are the fingers. They're like collaborated as one, or they're trying to make like the three fingers. So yeah, and here's his elbow pad, knee pad, different shade of green. Even though, well, it's not green, it's actually gray, different shade of gray. And let's take a look at his bow staff. He has like white wraps coming around it, and the wood is kind of darker. So yeah, and the face is actually kind of lighter. Well, actually, this is the skin right here is kind of lighter, but his face is a little bit darker, but also light. So yeah, he's in his stance, and he's the brainiac of the group, which he still is. And he has some scratches and dings on his shell, which is kind of interesting. Now here is the wild turtle, Michelangelo. He's also wearing a red bandana, but you can only tell if the turtles have like different weapons, except for their red bandanas, because like you can't really tell who's who, except that if they get their true colors, then you can definitely tell who is who. So here's Michelangelo's nunchaku, and here's the shade of gray. Plastron, I left it white. Also, dings and scars on him, and the fingers, they really get to you sometimes, and the two toes. So Michelangelo has like an angry face on him. Like, I bet all of them do, because like, heck, everyone has like a serious look on their face, kind of like they're gonna kick some butt. They're gonna kick some foot. So the skin remains to be a little bit darker than the skin on the turtles. So and here's the bell. So like the nunchucks are like underneath Mikey's armpit, and yeah, he's not grinning or anything. He's just freaking scary. Well, he's not really scary. It's just that he's vicious. All the turtles are vicious because it stays true to the Mirage comic. Okay, now on to the bad boy of the group, or should I say the most violent one of the group, Raphael. Now, his skin is actually a bit darker than the rest of the turtles. So here's the skin on the face. It's a bit darker. So red bandana. Raphael always kept his red bandana. And he also has his size. And he's doing his little stance. He has some scratches and dings on his plastron. And here's his belt. Knee pads. 2 toes. And he looks like he's about to fight somebody. So yeah, season 4 is gonna take a different turn. So yeah, I want people to be in tune with the original comic that they grew up with. So yeah, I want people to get more in tune into it. And yeah, here are the TMNT face of the past turtles, aka the YouTube turtles, which they still remain. So yeah, I made this in this month, like it's the month of October, and yeah. So here you have it, folks, the Mirage Comic YouTube turtles. So until next time, dudes, turtle power!